Hello everybody. I just wanted to talk to you today about dating sites. Dating on the internet, on the websites, how they don't work that often. They do, but you can meet somebody sometimes, but when you do meet that person, it's probably not going to work out. I'm not going to say never, because I know it has for some people. And but I'm just going to say a lot of times the reason it don't work, there's reasons. Number one, their pictures are usually not accurate, or sometimes the pictures are just really bad and they actually look better in real life. Sometimes they're just too good, and sometimes there's just pictures on there that they look like models. It's like, this person ain't even real, but they are. But the thing on a dating website, people aren't always 100% honest about who they are. And even still, even if they were, you can't know somebody by what they tell you about themselves. Obviously, everybody looks at themselves through rose-colored glasses and thinks they're great. But they're single, especially when you get about 40. It's like, you're single, man. You're not great. I promise you. There's something wrong with you. And I'm sure you got 10 ex-girlfriends or 10 ex-boyfriends that will verify that bitch is crazy, or that guy is a major dickhead, or something is wrong. So the thing, what do you do, right? When you met somebody a long time ago in the grocery store or at school, you meet, you're physically attracted to each other, you feel each other's spirit, and you get to know each other at the same time, same rate, and it's good. And you get to know the person to where when they do finally make a mistake, you can forgive them and move forward. It's when they make too many mistakes too often that you're like, okay, I'm done. But the problem on a dating site is you're letting them feed you all this stuff, and they're always saying the same things. I don't cheat. I'm honest. Da 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 da. Who says that? You know what I'm saying? I never hear anyone say, I don't steal. Well, probably because you don't. I think when people have to defend who they are, it's because they've had a reason to defend who they are. They're still saying, I don't cheat, I don't lie. They're still running on that old broken record of saying that from their ex-boyfriend who said, hey, you're cheating on me, and she's like, I don't cheat, or hey, you lied to me, I don't lie. And she's still running and saying the same thing over and over. That's what they call jaded. You still got all that baggage from the previous relationship. Men and women both do this, but the problem here is when you do meet someone, you do find them attractive, and you talk to them, everything seems good, right? You get along in text, talk on the phone, their voice is all right, get along in text, oh wow, they got a good job, nice, they got their own place, vehicle, everything seems perfect, right? You meet them, and there's just something wrong, something missing. There's a spiritual disconnect. It's not chemical. You're not feeling them. You're not vibing with this person. Like something ain't right. Something's off. Something don't feel good. Something don't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's meant to be. You know why? Because it's not. If you want to meet someone you're meant to be with, there is a God. I'm going to tell you right now, I believe the person you're meant to be with, the person that will ultimately find you, or you'll find them and stay with you through the rest of your life, through thick and thin, is going to be someone you already know, someone you went to school with, someone you worked with, a friend of a friend, or a friend, period. It's going to be somebody that's already in your life. You just don't know it. Maybe they're the cashier, the store you go to every morning to get a soda or coffee. It might be anyone that you see enough to know, hey, and here's the thing, you like this person, you see them all the time, you like them, and you're like, man, I really like that person. Well, you know what? You know why you're liking them? Because you're feeling them, and that means they're probably liking you too. So step up, say hi, get their number, talk to them, say, hey, let's go out, let's hang out on a date. We see each other all the time, I like talking to you, let's go out on a date, let's hang out, see if we wind up hating each other. Maybe you'll be my next ex-wife. Just joking. But I know there are success stories on dating websites, but there's a lot more unsuccessful stories on dating websites. Those sites, I believe, are mostly for people looking to get laid. They're looking to have sex. And what's worse about that is they claim they're looking to get married or they're looking to be in a relationship, but they're not. Right out of the gate, they're lying to you, all right? As soon as you give them what they want, they will not call you or text you or anything anymore. So I'm just saying, the people who probably have had success on a dating website are probably people who got on the dating site and wound up meeting someone they already knew. Like, oh wow, I didn't know you were single. I see you every morning when I get coffee or soda. It turns out you're single. And that just kind of opened up a way for them to talk. I don't know, man. I mean, you can meet someone on Facebook. It's the same thing, you know, or whatever social media website. You meeting someone you don't know at all, and especially if they don't even know anybody that knows you or anyone you know. I mean, that's even worse. You don't know who this person is. It's like moving out of town and moving to a new town. You wind up meeting a girl, you marry her. Oh my God, guess what? She was the town slut. No wonder she wanted to date you because you were out of town. No one else wanted to date her. Small town, everyone knows her. She's just the girl that guys go to get some, and then they don't. They're like, no one here dates her. We know not to marry her or date her. We just fuck her, you know. And you moved in, didn't know the big conspiracy of the town, dated her and married her, and oh my God, what happened? She cheated on you, right? With God knows how many guys there that were already fucking her before you met her. Got married, she's still fucking them. It's a big bad thing, you know. I'm just saying, be careful on a dating website. Don't get your hopes up. Get on there thinking you're gonna find the love of your life. You know, the best thing to do for you is to work out, take care of yourselves, read a book or two, you know, eat healthy, find some religion, whatever you got to do to better yourself any way you can. And, you know, like they say, like attracts like. You're going to attract someone who has very similar circumstances as you. You know, you have 3 kids, maybe she'll have 3 kids. You've been married, maybe she's been married. You've been married 4 times, maybe she's been married 4 times. You know, you're on disability, maybe she'll be on disability. You got a good job, she'll have a good job. You own a house, she'll own a house. I go on and on with this. What I'm saying, you'll start to notice the people you attract are a lot like you. Friends and relationships, everything. Everybody you meet is a reflection of you. So that's why I think some people are in the darkness around a bunch of people that they feel like are bad people, and there's some people that are around a bunch of good people. You shift from one reality to the next by shifting who you are. You could find religion and instantly all your friends that are in that darkness won't want nothing to do with you no more. But you'll start making friends over here in the light. Whatever. You know, it's just about who you are. You know, do you want to change? If you don't want to change, then get used to your life, because it's not going to change. Your life, the outside of your life is a reflection of what's inside of you. You can't change. Nothing will ever change out here until you change what's in here. I promise you that. You want to change what's in here? You want some real change out here? Change what's in here. You know, all you got to do is very simple. Read a book. Just change your perspective. You could change the kind of people you attract just by changing the kind of music you listen to, the kind of movies you watch, the kind of books you read, the places you go, what you're interested in, what you're not interested in. You know, you don't like catfish? Start eating catfish. Do something different, you know. You know, you don't like fish? Start fishing. You don't like football? Start watching football. You know, change anything about, you don't necessarily have to find religion. You just got to change, really like football. Don't just watch it and tolerate it. Or, you know, what you'll do is you'll attract someone else who just watches it and tolerates it, and you'll both be sitting there watching it and tolerating it together and going, hey, let's change this channel. We don't like this shit. You're like, yeah, that is a great idea. Best idea I heard all day. But I'm just saying, change into something you're comfortable with. Change the type of clothes you wear. Change your style. You know, just change something, and you'll notice that your life will reflect that change. All right. But by all means, do what you want. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. I'm just trying to say, from my experiences in my life, it's easier to meet long-term relationships in real life in the shorter term relationships online. So if you're looking to get a piece of ass, by all means, get on there and pretend you want a girlfriend, and there you go. And they're doing the same thing, so don't feel bad, because they're a reflection of you. Whatever you're doing, they're doing. The only people that want to talk to you on there are the ones that are doing what you're doing. See? You're attracting those people in your life. Anyways, have a good evening, and hope somebody got something out of this video. Just talking.